Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I am Big E, and we are in Wrath of the Lich King. We are on the Hardcore Maladath server, and this is a custom challenge. It's called the Naked Mage Challenge, and right up on the screen is our troll mage, goes by the name of Exabyte.
What be happening?
What be happening, says he. Anyway, this challenge is, it's pretty simple. The rules are pretty simple. We are not allowed to wear any gear. Is that not my key anymore? No. We're not allowed to wear any gear at all. The only thing we can wear are a necklace, rings, trinkets, and an offhand. As long as it's not a weapon. That's right, just the blingy stuff. And what are we going to go work on this episode? I'll tell you what we're going to go work on. I'm tracking them right over here. Centaur Bracers. It's a green quest. I want to get it done before it turns gray. And we also have Altered Beings. We got to kill some turtles, gather their shells, and bring it back to some Tauren freak back there so he can examine them. If it was a goblin freak, he'd probably turn it into some kind of drink, and he would try to drink it. I got the sun setting here. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Fighting some allergies. Fighting some allergies today. They actually were okay until about like an hour and a half ago or so. Anyway, I just got through recording an episode on Finn, our dwarf hunter, and we did Eye of the Storm Battleground. What an exciting episode. Well, I mean, it may not be an exciting episode. It was exciting for me to do the Battleground because we were 400 points behind and we came back and won it by, I think, less than 10 points. That's the second time we've done that on the channel. Okay, hold on. I got to change this really quick, guys. There we are. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I got to get Finn leveled up. I've been level 70 for too long. I want to get up to level 75 because I think at level 75 you can run... you can queue up for Winter Grasp. I really want to do that. Also, I'm going to change something. We're going to get out of that. I'm going to change up the positioning here because I've got this going on my hardcore challenges just so I can keep an eye a little bit easier on my health and all that kind of stuff. Whoops. Just going to move them down here. So it's eye level, so I can see my health and all that good stuff. Are there turtles here? Oh, there are no turtles. I thought there were turtles down here. The turtles they're down at this one. All right, well, not a big deal. We can still do the these freaks. Where's this thing at? Oh, she's right there. See if we can get these 15 Centaur Bracers. There's a lightning cloud. Get out of that. Also, I'm going to change this as well. System interface. Yeah. I'll put the loot. I'll change the loot window. I'll put it where my mouse cursor is. These guys are ranged, so I can use Fireball here. I really just want to use the Frost Bolts on something that's going to run up to me, because the Fireballs do a bit more damage. Not a whole lot. Oh man, we just picked up a wand. Too bad we cannot use that. So she's ranged, so I can just do this. Oh, there's the coal car booty key. We can open this thing up here. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I hate this place. Well, I hate these roaming mobs, these pats. I gotta watch out for those things. They can run up on you and really ruin your day. Zoom out a little bit here. Hopefully we won't pull that marauder right there. Not a chance. This guy, a wrangler, is he ranged? No, the scouts are ranged. Oh, he's ranged. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. There they are. This is why I like to skull things up, or mark things. You can see them from a pretty far ways off. Hello there, Hunter. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. He's a level 16. I think... Let me see if I can pull him. If I can time it right, and they get far enough away. I shouldn't pull. Actually, just sheep this one. Forgot I could do that. That didn't even aggro this guy. Also, I just realized I do not have any drinks made up. We'll do that immediately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a health pot. Okay. I gotta be a little bit careful. I'm just kind of flying around through here. Oh, we had a quest for his head. Good. Let's make up some toast and some water, or whatever it is that we conjure.
Not enough mana.
What do you mean, not enough mana?
My mana is low.
It says I can do it, though, bro. There we are. Look at that. She just respawned immediately. Kind of crappy. Anyway, we'll take out these two mobs, and then there's... Yeah, we can loot this chest up here. I don't really remember what's in it. I don't think there's anything amazing in it. Glad I didn't use this. I also have some smaller health pots down here, and I also have faintly glowing skull. Oh, that was a patrol. I was like, where does she come from? Alrighty. Let's see what we have in here. Got a belt we can't use? I'm actually going to turn auto loot off. I don't usually do that, but I want to see what I'm picking up here. It'll allow you guys and gals to see what I'm picking up as well. You can see all the trash I'm picking up. You completely missed your shot. Man, there are so many roaming patrols in this area. It's insane how many there are. Fortunately, these are green mobs to us. This would be super risky if these were yellow mobs. Too risky, in fact. Super low drop rate on the bracers, of course. I don't know if it's as low as it is in Classic, but this you can kill a lot of mobs in here before you get the 15. Like 45, 50 mobs easy. All right, let's go over to this tent. We'll just untrack that one. Hey, bro.
It's too far away.
It is too far away. These are not the hostile plane striders, but if you go to the Southern Barrens, they do turn. They turn into like the ornery ones, and you kind of get used to them being neutral, and then you go down there, you're not paying attention, and you run by one of these things, and you aggro it. Yeah, we got to pay special attention to that when we head down there eventually. Which may not be too much longer. I don't know that that lightning storm does a lot of damage, but I just don't like being in it. There also can be a rare right in this tent here. We'll check it out. I died to that mob on a hardcore challenge. I think it was a challenge where we could only use fist weapons. We can only use fist weapons. I could be wrong. Stay zoomed out a little bit here. I don't want those patrols rolling up on me. I mean, if they do, we're just going to Frost Nova and get the heck on out of there. Is he in there? No, I don't see him. He usually stands right here if he's in there. Let's drink up. So anything else goes in this challenge. You can have buffs, professions, talents, all that good stuff. Just can't wear any gear. And as far as professions, I do have mining and jewel crafting, but after consideration, probably just drop it and pick up another gathering profession, potentially. Because we are allowed to use the auction house, which means we can buy trinkets. Look at that, another wand. Wow. We can buy trinkets or rings or whatever. The real challenge of this challenge is having no stamina, or having no health pool, essentially. We have just over 300, so this is going to ramp up. The difficulty is going to ramp up really quickly, especially after we leave. Well, as soon as we get into Southern Barrens, it's going to ramp up. And especially after that. So, we'll see how far we can go. I like doing these custom hardcore challenges on the channel. It's a lot of fun for me personally, and hopefully for anybody who chooses to watch. Different way to play the game, you know? And at the time of this recording, the pre-patch is out for Dragonflight. Oh, man. Let me get this raptor out of the way here. And I did buy... I bought the game, and they were having massive troubles. I bought it yesterday. Today's the 17th for me, so I bought it yesterday. I was trying to get it installed, and it wouldn't install. I'm talking like 9 hours, because they were suffering DDoS attacks like they always do. Anytime they have a major expansion or release, you have these botnets, multiple botnets that attack their servers. Oh, there's another health pot. We'll take that. And traffic just pretty much goes to a standstill. But anyway, I ended up getting a... Oh, boy. I ended up getting a refund for the game. I might purchase it again. I mean, I may change my mind on it, but I got a little bit frustrated with it. And honestly, I just have not been very psyched up about Dragonflight. And I watched a couple of different YouTubers yesterday play the game. You know, the starting zone and all that. It just... The more I saw of it, like, I was even less interested in it than I was before. It's also a hero class. The Drakthir is a hero class, which isn't... You know, I've tried Death Knight on the channel, and we didn't go very far because I just couldn't get into it. They start at level, like, 58 or whatever. You get out of your starting zone and you've got a full set of pretty decent blue gear, which I can't. It's a hard pill for me to swallow since I didn't earn any of the gear. You do a basic quest and you're replacing a green item that you already have with a blue item. Or a blue with a better blue. A little bit ridiculous, but you know, I wanted to do it for the channel, and we still might do it. We'll see. How do you guys feel about it? I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, people watching this video, obviously Warcraft fans, they're probably playing it. I would be interested to know your opinions on the game. Even though it's still early days, obviously. Probably put out a poll on the channel. Those have been working pretty well for me on the community tab. And I'll ask if, you know, I'll see if anybody's interested in watching me play the Drakthir in Dragonflight. The last 3 expansions I really have not played, and especially Shadowlands. I just didn't play it. There's another bracer. All right, we're kind of getting this done. I guess we'll roll up back through here. The trailer, I watched the trailer and I mean, the trailers are always well done for Blizzard, right? I mean, it's always going to look really good. It doesn't translate into what you see in the game, but the graphics have definitely changed in the game for sure. And the cinematics in-game, the cutscenes and stuff I saw, like, I'm not trying to sound like, you know, Mr. Downer or whatever, but they looked a little cartoony to me. Did anybody else get that? It just, I don't know. I think I'm just so into classic now. Am I going to pull him? I don't know how I did not pull this guy. Really taking some chances here. This area is being farmed by more than just me. So let's roll. We'll roll back down this way. See if we can get our last 6 bracers. Anyway, enough about retail. But I probably will put out a poll on the channel in the next day or two. Pick up some opinions. Oh, we got some mobs over here. Yes, we do. So all of these coal cars so far are ranged mobs. It may just be 2 different kinds. I also, so I put out the last community poll I put out. I'm going to be playing a horror game. I'm really into survival horror games. It's one of my favorite genres, and we did kind of do one on the channel. Oh boy, this mob just spawned right beside me there. So I put out a community poll. I went online and looked at like some of the best rated games, survival horror games, and I got just like three or four of them, I think. And it was Resident Evil 7. What do you mean I can't use that here? It's my water. Resident Evil 7, a game called The Mortuary Assistant looks pretty cool. And a game called Outlast. The first one, I think. And then I think there was a 4th option where like make a recommendation. And Resident Evil 7 won out. And I was on Steam. This is like a week and a half ago now. I was on Steam. And I was looking at both of those games, Outlast and Resident Evil 7. I just was kind of going back and forth between them, looking at the, you know, they have the short video clips of them. and all that. And then I got distracted with a phone call, and I started doing something else. And then I finished up the phone call, and this like 20 minutes later, I had like a little bit of work stuff to do and all that. And I got back into Steam, and I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and buy it. Like in my mind, it's like, okay, I'll go ahead and buy Resident Evil 7. Because that's what won on the community poll. And I just wasn't paying attention, and I bought Outlast. And not Resident Evil 7. So... Thanks, everybody, for voting. I guess I'll just do my own thing. No, we will play Resident Evil 7, but since I have bought Outlast... unless I can get a refund for it. If I can get a refund for it, I'll just get a refund and then just get Resident Evil 7. But, yeah, I bought the wrong game, so I figured, well... maybe we'll do that one first. I don't know. So many plans and so many things I want to do on the channel. The problem is just not much time to do all of them. There's a game called Sons of the Forest coming out. It's the sequel, the sequel to The Forest, which is my all-time favorite survival horror type of game. It's a really great game. In Sons of the Forest, one of my subscribers, Mr. Cody, let me know. I think it's coming out in March or February. February, March, or April. I can't remember now. So I was thinking about doing playing The Forest on the channel and like kind of a build-up if I could maybe try to get it
out of range.
Close to when Sons of the Forest. So we do The Forest and then Sons of the Forest comes out and then we play that on the channel. Might be kind of fun. We'll see. See if I have time to do everything I want to do. Okay, just 4 more. It's like every 3 or 4 we're getting a drop. It's not horrendous. I changed up a few things. You guys probably don't even notice. I don't know if the sound sounds any different. I know my webcam it's way too dark right now. It goes back and forth between too light or too dark. There's one. What's nice that these are all ranged. It's works out nice for us. Those Kodos, yeah, I was gonna say the ground is shaking. We got the key again. Interesting. Well, it's nice to get this quest done. The level 12s are gray, but the level 13s and higher, at least we get credit for. And even if you're fighting gray mobs, you know, trying to get a quest out of the way, you'll still get credit for the quest turn-in. So, something to keep in mind. Those things do a bit of damage. Yes, they do. We just need one more. Let's eat and drink here. So this is a little bit like a low-level health pot here. The faintly glowing skull. I guess we just get one use out of it because it doesn't have charges and there's just a number 1 on it. So I think it's something we can use once. No. As long as we've got health pots. This is a gray mob. It depends on the situation. If I don't need like one of these larger health pots, I'll call it. I'll just use the faintly glowing skull to get it out of the way. Nice. We got that done. All right. Let's go back to the crossroads. We can actually Hearthstone back. And I guess next episode we will head to the southwest, or the southeast, I should say, down here, the Stagnant Oasis. A little bit riskier down there. Does this not get turned in here? Yes. See, oh, wait. Oh, no. This is the wrong guy. This guy, we need to turn this. He's in the shack. Darn it. All right, what about this one? Same place. What about this one? Camp Taurajo. Did I pick up? Oh, we actually do have Camp Taurajo. Let's fly down there real quick. We've got a little bit of time. I'll just fly down there and turn that in.
Strength and honor.
We're safe at the actual camp, but that area we don't really want to be in there yet. We're gonna do everything we can up in this area. Finish all of these quests, and then we'll move down here, and then hopefully we'll be their level, or ideally a little bit higher than the mobs down there. And then we'll move into probably Stone Talon Mountains, I would imagine. We'll see. Starting to get cold at night. Been down in the 30s. We had one snow already a couple weeks ago. Just a little, like an inch or so we had overnight. What was really weird about that snow is I had my car covered up, and the only place I saw the snow was on the car cover. I guess the cover acted as like some insulation or something. It wasn't on any other cars I saw. It's a little bit strange. That's fascinating, E. See how much XP we get for this.
Well met.
Well met. The fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Ishmael's strength is in you, Exabyte. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Got a fair chunk. I will decline that one for right now.
Be careful.
We'll be back down here when we're ready to come back down here, which is to say not right now. Anyway, let's chill out in the inn. Did get one thing done. So next episode, we'll head back up to the crossroads, and then we'll head to the west, and we have those other 2 quests that we can turn in to, what's his name? But that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Exabyte and myself will see you in the next episode.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. Peace.